What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. It is the new year, which means we are organizing our places, cleaning up, and throwing away our trash. The beginning of 2019, I saw this video where it was like a yearly empties video, and I decided to do that for this year. So for the past year, I have saved all of the skincare, makeup, and hair care products, and today I'm going to finally go through it all with you guys and finally throw this trash away. So if you want to go through this trash with me and kind of get my input on all these products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first up we have makeup removers. The beginning of the year, like for last year's Christmas, I got the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I really wanted to try out a cleansing balm instead of just like a cleansing oil or just makeup wipes or anything. So I asked for this for the Christmas and for some muslin cloths, and I got it in my stocking. I used it all up and I love it. This one specifically I think really does a great job at breaking down all the makeup on your face, and I really liked the fact that I was just kind of using a cloth to wipe it all away. It was really easy. Wasn't a big hassle, because I find that sometimes with the oils it just like drips everywhere, and just I was kind of tired of that. So this was the first one I tried out. And then later on in the year, I tried the Pharmacy Green Clean makeup remover. And this one I liked as well, not as much. I like the smell. It has like a very fresh green smell to it. But the texture, it has kind of like a grit to it, which just kind of weirded me out. I would probably repurchase it in a bigger size, but I think out of these two, this one would probably be my favorite. Next up, we have Glow Tonic or Solution or some sort of toner that has like AHA and BHA, some sort of acid in it. So first up, I tried the Glossier Solution, the Exfoliating Skin Perfector. This was my first sort of AHA, BHA toner. I liked it. I definitely kind of felt a little tingly in my face, which I always feel like if that happens, something must be working. But did I really notice a difference? Not so much. I did use this every day. I kind of like kept it in my routine and always was using it, but I didn't notice anything. Like I didn't notice any sort of difference in my skin, whether it was like the acne related or glowing or anything like that. But later on in the year, I tried a sample of the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, and this one I did notice a difference. I don't know if it was the fact that I was also using an oil, probably is, but I was also using an oil that was kind of towards glowing skin. But I did really like this. I do plan on repurchasing this one in the larger size, but I thought like the Glossier one is a good start to trying something out like this. Then I used up the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin. I kind of use this like a toner. I'd use it just after my cleansing just to kind of spray on me. It was really refreshing. Did I notice a difference in my skin? No, but it smells really good. It smells like roses, and it's just something like refreshing to put on your face after you've cleansed or like throughout the day if you're just feeling like you need something. But it smells really good. It smells like roses. Love that scent. Alright, so 2019 was definitely the year of using serums and oils. I've now found that I need one of those, if not both, in my skincare routine. I love them. I love the way it like makes my skin feel and how it makes it kind of look, if it's working, and all of that. So I tried a bunch of Drunk Elephant products last year. You're going to find that I have a bunch of samples because I like to sample things prior to purchasing it because this stuff's a lot of money. So first up being the C Firma Day Serum. This is like the vitamin C serum. I definitely think this is something good to have in your skincare routine. Obviously, it helps with glowing and kind of diminishing the appearance of dark spots, I think is what it's towards. Did I notice that? Not necessarily. Would I with this amount? Probably not. But I did like it. It was lightweight and kind of like easy to soak into the skin. The next one is the TLC Glycolic Night Serum. Again, this was lightweight and just easy to put on. and I liked it. And then the last serum that I tried is the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Now, this one, I had high hopes for it because something hydrating should really make my skin feel amazing. I didn't notice a difference with this at all. It was almost like it wasn't doing anything. So I'd probably, out of all of these three, I'd probably repurchase the C Firma one because I think that, again, the vitamin C one is something great to have in your routine. But other than that, I'd probably pass on the other ones. Alright, so next up we have eye creams, which, again, is another product I can't live without anymore. I've gone like maybe 2 weeks without an eye cream during this year, and I was dying. Like, I need an eye cream in my life. The first one I tried out was the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. This, I had actually gone to Ulta. She was applying some concealer on me. She was like, do you use eye cream? And I go, oh, like I would just use some little drugstore one that I wasn't crazy about. And she recommended this one because my under eyes, they definitely get dry and they get like little bumps almost. But this one definitely got rid of that issue for me, and it was very like relieving type of eye cream. The next one I tried out is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. Again, this was very similar to this one where it was like a creamy, lightweight texture, but as soon as you applied it, it was like a relief to my eyes. Again, it's just blended in really well. I didn't have any issues having like makeup on over it or anything, and I really loved this one as well. Now, the most recent eye cream that I purchased is the Clinique All About Eyes Rich. This one, I probably won't get again. This is a lot more thick of a texture, and it's not like the other ones. Like the other ones were really creamy and bouncy and were just easy to like put on. This one, it's like a lotion almost, and yeah, it's not the same feeling. I don't feel any relief when it goes on my under eyes. So I'm not crazy about this one, but I just wanted to show you just kind of like to compare for you guys. Okay, next up are oils, and we have quite a few here. Now for oils, again, I have samples of the Drunk Elephant oils. These are the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Now, I have to say, out of all the Drunk Elephant products I've tried, there's not really been one that I've been blown away by, which I don't really understand because I bought quite a few of these like together, and I was using them together, so you'd think kind of same brand, really expensive, really good product, you'd think I'd really like them. But honestly, out of all of these, I'd probably only repurchase the C Firma one, and that's really just to have a vitamin C serum in my skincare routine. But other than that, it was nothing crazy. This one, it was just an oil to me. I wasn't blown away by it. Next up, I tried the Herbivore Prism Natural Fruit Acid 5% Exfoliating Glow Potion. I really liked this. Now, I was using this in combination with that Ren Glow Tonic, and I definitely noticed a difference when I was using these. I found that my skin was very glowy. It looked to me like my acne scars or dark spots had kind of faded, or at least looked better. So I did really like this product. The next product I tried is the Cora Noni Glow Face Oil. A bunch of these I got in this little like Sephora sample kit, so that's why everything's literally sample. First, starting off, I had watched a Julia Havens video, and she like swears by this stuff. Loves it, puts it with her moisturizer, absolutely loves it. I tried this out, and the next day I woke up and there was all of this texture on my skin. Like my whole skin just looked bumpy and really irritated, I guess, and kind of like congested. And this was the only product, like new product that I had just put in my routine. So I thought it was this. I was so bummed because I kind of bought this sample thing specifically for this item. So I was so sad. But what I ended up doing was I minimized the items I was using on my face, and I mixed this with my moisturizer, and then I absolutely loved it because this is a really thick oil, so I like to kind of rub it in and then pat it at the end. I couldn't do that with this when I was just on its own. But you mix in the moisturizer and then you rub it together and then rub it into your face and then pat it, then it works out really well. So, love this, but can't use that many products when I have this on. And lastly, we just have a bunch of Ordinary oils. Now, my thoughts on the Ordinary, I think it's a great product for the price. However, I feel like if you have something like a really big skincare condition, whether it's like you have really bad acne or you have really bad acne scars or anything, I wouldn't go for this product and this be like the ultimate product that saved your skin. But I do like some of their products that I use, and again, I think the price is really great. So the first one being the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus HA. This is just a clear oil that I would use like in the mornings and at night, as it says. I feel like when I use oils that I want my skin to feel really hydrated and kind of plump. And then if my scars are getting smaller, that's always a bonus. So this I really liked for that. And it was easy to kind of put into my routine, if that makes any sense. Like, it wasn't a hard step, it didn't cause any congestion, and it was just easy like to blend in with everything, I guess. This next product is the ascorbyl glucoside solution 12%. Now this is targeted to being a brightening serum. I did not notice any difference when I used this at all. Nothing whatsoever. So I don't think it really worked on my skin. And the last one I used was the Azelaic, I don't know, acid suspension in 10%. Again, another brightening formula. I don't know if it was this one or a different lotion that I tried, but it made putting on other products really difficult because it would kind of like come off. So I don't know if it was this lotion or a different one, but sorry, I didn't write notes on that. I will say, though, that The Ordinary makes this, like, mask, and it's red, and you're supposed to put it on your skin for, like, 10 minutes, and it kind of gives you the same feeling as this, where it's, like, a tingling feeling. I loved that. I don't, like, again, it made my face tingle, so it's, like, it must be working, and I really did like that. I don't have it here, because I think I used it up, like, 2 years ago. Next up, we have moisturizers, and again, because of that Julia Havens video I watched, she recommends, like, swears by the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, the one with the sunscreen. Now, in the beginning of the year, I think I had said where I want to get a moisturizer where sunscreen isn't in it, and it's kind of just a separate thing. I take that back. I don't want that. I'm finding that I'm not doing the sunscreen step, so I would much rather have sunscreen in my moisturizer instead of just skip out sunscreen completely. So, I do really like this. It is a pretty thick cream, but it didn't, like, congest my skin or anything like that, and I really liked it. Yeah, this was a really good cream. Then, after I kind of spent, like, I don't know, it was like $40, I think, for a little tub like that, I decided to go the drugstore option, and I got an Aveeno Positively Radiant Sheer Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. Now, I think Aveeno is a great brand. I'm actually using a moisturizer from there right now, but this one I didn't love. First being the scent. It has like a very strong fragrance, and I didn't like that. I don't feel like my skin really liked that. I did not like the smell at all. That, and then I also feel like this made me look greasy. It didn't make me look radiant, it made me look greasy. So I would not repurchase this one. Then, after that, I had heard great things about the Trader Joe's Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer, and so I decided to give it a try. This was my first moisturizer that was a gel, and I will never buy a gel moisturizer again. I hated this. It's a gel formula, so it's supposed to be lightweight, which I understood, and it's supposed to be lightweight. This, oh my gosh, my skin was like dying. I did not feel moisturized at all. Thank gosh I had oils to at least kind of like use up with this, because Yeah, this was bad. I finished it. I ended up like buying, or when I got the sample kit, I got another one. So I ended up using this one to just use this. It was like just on my neck and stuff because I did not like this at all. And that's actually, for the eye cream that I got, that's actually why I got this like ultra cream one instead of the gel one, because I found out that the lighter weight one was a gel and I was like, no, not again. That's that. That's my take on gel moisturizers. The next item I tried out was the Caudalie Vino Source Cream Sorbet, that is not in English, moisturizing sorbet. So, this is a moisturizer. It's supposed to be, I want to say it's like lightweight. I didn't really like this one. Again, I wasn't crazy about the smell, but also the texture, it wasn't smooth. Like, it just wasn't really all that smooth. And I didn't notice a difference, and my skin didn't feel moisturized. So I have like probably the tiniest amount in this, and I won't use it because I didn't love it. And now the two last things I have for skincare, I have a mask and a bronzing lotion. The first being this mask. It's the TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is a little mask that you're supposed to apply for 20 minutes and then take it off, and your like skin's supposed to be amazing. Didn't notice a difference. The last item I have for skincare is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Bronzing Lotion for the face. I've had this for like probably too long, but I finally used it up. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I am currently using, again, the sample size of the Isle of Paradise, like the bronzing drops. I really like that. I really like the tan that it gives on my face. It's very, I would say like kind of natural looking. This one, I don't know what it was. It would like stick in some places, even though my whole face, like I would put moisturizer all over my face. But this one would seriously, like the tan would stick in parts of my face and it wouldn't blend all the way. Smell wasn't crazy about, but I'm never crazy about any self-tan smell. So there's that. But I finally used it. Now for the makeup items I have. I actually don't have that many here. First being these tiny little baby samples of the Smashbox Professional. I've tried this a few times. I love it. I'd probably never buy it though. I wasn't like absolutely crazy about it. I think I'd probably more lean towards like the oil ones more than a professional one, but it's fine. I liked it. I always do. Like, I've gotten so many little samples of those things, and I always just use them up, but I never repurchase them. The next one I tried was this little Smashbox Photo Finish in the Radiance one. Again, I really liked it. Like the radiating look, glowy, all that good stuff. Next up, we have mascara. So, I have used this mascara probably since it came out. I loved it back in the day. I thought it was like the best mascara ever. Kept repurchasing it. This time around, I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it. I like a very like full lash, and this one doesn't give it to me. And I think I like, as far as the bristles go, I don't like these plastic bristle wand things anymore. I like more of a bristle brush wand. So I probably won't repurchase this again. The next mascara I tried, this one I do still like. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Love this one. Definitely gives you like that full voluminous look. Okay, next up we have concealers. Now, this Bobbi Brown corrector in the shade Light Bisque, I love. I still have, and I'm still like kind of trying to use it. There's like some little correctors on the side of this thing. I absolutely love it. I think it does wonders for my under eyes because I have like pretty dark under eyes, I would say. And this is really great. It may crease like once and then you kind of fix it and you're good to go. I really love this one. This one, on the other hand, not so much. But it's the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Now, this is my second tube of it. I bought this way back in the day when everyone and their mothers was going crazy about it. I got a full size. I figured, okay, I'd love it because it's going around. Everyone loved it. I hated it. I didn't understand what it was. I was like, this does not sit well under my eyes. It makes them look dry. It doesn't blend into the skin. It kind of just like sits there, but ugly looking. Like, it was not cute. So I used it up. never repurchased it again. And then this year, I saw this little tiny baby size. So I was like, okay, let me try it. I use eye cream now, so maybe that was it. Let me see if I like it. I still hate it. It does not do anything. It's horrible. Like, I heard that if you apply it lightly, maybe that'll work. No, it doesn't do anything. It's not good. Like, it makes my under eyes look so dry, and I know they're not. So I don't know. And lastly, for makeup, we have face powders. Now, again, this past year, I definitely got into loose powder, and I'm a big fan. Like, I like it. The first one I tried out was the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is just a sample size. I really liked this. I liked the fact of, like, the whole baking thing. I was really into that. Loved it. However, I heard that this is, like, considered thick, I guess, and Hourglass makes one which is a lot more, like, finely milled. So I do want to try that one, see if I like that one even more, and give that one a try. Now, the next little powder I use, which I didn't even finish, is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So, it was a loose powder, so I was like, let me do this baking thing. Oh my gosh, it ruined my makeup. I had to take it off and start over. You can't do that with this powder. You would have just, like, big blotches of white powder, and it was bad. So then I was like, okay, let me just do it with a brush, like regular, and I was not crazy about it. I didn't like the smoothness of it. I don't know, it was weird. You think you would like it, but I was not a fan, so I would not repurchase this. Lastly, we have hair products. I think this year I really want to try and expand the hair products that I have, because I really don't have that much at all. But this past year, I finished up this Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 hair protector. I wasn't crazy about this one. I also really didn't like the packaging, because this is like a thick formula, and it wouldn't come out of the bottle all the time. And I didn't really notice that big of a difference. It smelled good, but I actually think that I like the Tresemme one, like the smell more, and that one is a lot easier to use. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. Now, hair oils. Oh boy. So I still have, and I'm like, I have this much in the bottle, but I still have, I think it's the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Serum. It's in this huge bottle. I don't know why I bought it that big, but I bought it years ago, and I'm still finally almost towards the end. I don't like it. I don't notice a difference in my hair. It doesn't look smoother. It doesn't feel nicer at all. I just use it to use it up. Now, I was getting my hair done. This was like at the beginning of the year, and the hairdresser used this Redken Diamond Oil Glow Dry. This stuff smells so good. And I got this little bottle, so I was like, I'm going to finish one finally. And it smells, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. Like, I will repurchase this oil. I'll probably get the small one still, because I don't want a huge thing and take me years to finish. Just an oil for your hair, and it adds shine, and I loved it specifically for the smell. Did it add shine to my hair? Probably, but I really love the smell. And the last product I have here is the AG Hair Care Tousled Texture Body and Shine Finishing Spray. Now, from Ulta, I got this like AG texture curl kit, and I use them all. I really like this brand. I think it's a really great brand. This one, I don't know if it smells good, but it definitely added texture to my hair and like made it look really good. I also liked their like texture spray or curl spray. That one was really a good one too. So I would definitely recommend products from the brand, because I think it's a great brand. Alright guys, that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did, because I can finally throw all of this trash away. So thrilled about that. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of hearing my input on things and what I'd recommend and what I wouldn't. But keep in mind, we don't have the same skin type, so maybe some of these products that I didn't like would work for you. Maybe some won't. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.